Hi Sagittarius, I'm an intuitive reader and I will be doing an intuitive card spread for you. Thank you for everyone who has been liking, sharing and subscribing to my channel. Thank you very much for that. And we'll get straight into it. Okay, so first from the top left we have the Knight of Swords, and the Knight of Swords is very, very forward thinking. To me, this card symbolizes someone who is thinking not rationally and just charging into some sort of decision just without proper contemplative thought. So if this is relation to your work, then I feel as though you could be rushing into something at work without having thought through what you need to. It could be signing some sort of contract and you're not reading the fine print. It could be just rushing into something to seal the deal. But I feel as though there's other factors involved. So you need to take the time this month to read into what is being said to you, what is being shown to you. And just steady yourself a little bit and not rush into it straight away, because I feel as though if you do rush into it, it may bring some sort of consequences to you. So you need to be extra cautious and extra vigilant and extra thorough this month in whatever you are doing. If it's in relation to a love situation, which it very well could be, I feel as though you may be getting ahead of yourself here. I'm tempted to say with a partner's words, perhaps getting defensive over something. It could just be within your own mind though, and within your own head. We sort of have these thoughts that are like a tennis match and we'll come back and forth and we'll juggle them. But it's something that you're not really reading into very well. You could be misconstruing a situation or picked up on some sort of miscommunication and you'll sort of get defensive about it. But moving on, we have the Three of Swords. So the Three of Swords is conflict in a love situation. And this very well could be some sort of relationship dynamic where you rushed into something too quickly and you may have been playing the fool. Or it could be that you're walking away from a partner and you're conflicted about it in your head and you express this sadness or this loss or this hurt. But I feel as though there's a new beginning and there's a new horizon for you, and it very well could be with someone that's overseas. But moving back to the Three of Swords, there's conflict here, whether it's in your head, whether it's in your heart, and whether you openly express this conflict or not to your partner. You're distressed about something here, something that hasn't gone right. Maybe you rushed into things too quickly even. It could very well be that. In relation to your career, if you are dating someone or you are attracted to someone that is in your at your workplace, in your career, in your professional life, I'm tempted to say do not rush into it, because with work relationships, rumors and gossip and things tend to be heightened because it's so out in the open and it's on public display almost, even if you try and hide it. So you may be conflicted at that if you are trying to hide it. But there's some sort of confliction here in regards to love. It could be some sort of fight. You could be defending yourself this month. Your partner could be saying something, not getting along with family. That could be it. Also, not telling you something. But moving on, we have the Fool, and the Fool could mean that you are acting the fool in this situation and being naive to something. But I'm tempted to say the Fool is a new beginning, and it's a strong indication that you're looking to new horizons, and you very well could be finding a new partner around this time, because we do have below the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is travel. You could be meeting someone through travel. The Fool is also a travel card to me as well. He's got his bags packed, he's ready to go, he's ready to leave. If you're not happy in a current love situation, you will be ready to leave and you will find love, because there's an abundant, beautiful, blessed, or divinely orchestrated love that's coming to you, indicated by the Lovers cards. It's blessed by the universe, by the angels. It's going to bring you two together. Or maybe this separation or conflict needs to happen so it can bring you back better and stronger than you ever thought possible. But the Fool could very well indicate you traveling. You could be traveling for work, traveling to see family, traveling on your own. If you need to do some soul searching, this could be the time that you do that. If you need to take time away, this could be the time that you do that. If it's in relation to work, I feel as though you could be starting a new job. You could be traveling for work. That's coming through strongly as well. Something to do with a partner in work. So I'm not sure if you'll be meeting someone at a Christmas party, at some sort of function that's regarding work. But Fool's a new beginning. It's travel. It could see you playing the Fool. There's a bit of naiveness to this Fool card as well. But I'm sure you'll know what that means in relation to your life. Now, moving on, we have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is the deceit that I mentioned earlier. And it could be this deceit that's happening around you from a partner, but you've got your back turned to them, and it will bring you a new and different love, a new partner that's just will go down beautifully, and you'll meet, and it'll just be a very meet cute. But moving back to the Seven of Swords, the Seven of Swords is deceit. You could be doing the deceiving. Someone's trying to pull the wool over your eyes. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a love partner. It could be someone within your family, someone that you may not entirely trust. It happens. We can't choose our family. Or it could be within your close social circle, or even extended family, friends, colleagues. If this is happening at work, then I feel as though someone may be trying to override you in some way. Someone may be trying to deceive you, and you rush into things without reading the fine print, and you then later will have to suffer the consequences, which don't appear to be coming up here. I just feel as though it could serve as a warning. So if you are undergoing any significant changes at work, or a new person that's coming to your work, it doesn't necessarily have to be this month. It could be someone that comes into your workplace in the new year, and you'll find some sort of conflict. You may be naive to this person and very trusting and very eager to form a relationship with them or a friendship with them, and they may not be entirely truthful. But moving on, we have the Six of Swords, and the Six of Swords is a travel card to me. It signifies that you could be traveling for work, you could be traveling with a partner, you could be traveling, and within these travels you find out the true character of a partner even. But I feel as though this will do you good. This Six of Swords will put you in a better mental state than you thought. And as I mentioned, the deceit could be going on, and you turn your back to it and say, no, you've had enough. You want to change your life, you want to change your circumstances, then do so. But I feel as though if this is in relation to a work situation, some sort of conflict could be going down, and you may be leaving for a holiday or time off from work because of the holidays. And I feel as though this conflict may happen around this time when you aren't at work. So make sure you have a trusted friend there who's sort of covering your back, and you've got all your work submitted and completed, if that's the case, or studies even. Because I feel as though some sort of conflict could happen whilst you're not there, while you're absent, and you can't exactly defend yourself. But it could also signify travel, and this travel may very well bring you love, and it doesn't necessarily have to be this time, but there's a potent signal of love here. And you will just look to this person. You will certainly place them on a pedestal, but you might even be a bit naive of this person that's coming in for you, which is a beautifully orchestrated love, because the Lovers card is just such a blessed union. The angels are blessing it. There's sun, there's abundance, there's passion, there's sexuality, fertility even. So it could see you even have a fling overseas that could cause a conflict when you come back. So you could just be in the heat of the moment and rush into things with someone overseas, and it develops into something more. You could have been a bit of a fool. They could have whispered sweet nothings into your ear, and then next thing you know, you're in bed with them, something of that nature even. It could be a summer fling, a romance overseas, but just be careful. Have your wits about you, because there's a bit of trickery, a bit of deceit here around you. But if you are traveling with a partner over the holidays, I feel as though this will be a wonderful trip for you. This will You'll be very happy, and there'll be a lot of intimate, passionate moments with this significant other. So embrace it. If you need to take the time away as a couple, then do so. Do so. Go on this new beginning together. Go on this new venture. You may be traveling for the first time. If you are coupled up and you haven't traveled previously together, you will be traveling together, and it will bring you peace. It will bring you from turbulent waters into smoother ones, into smooth sailing, so to speak. But we'll just crown the reading with another deck and just see what's going on in your love situation and which priestess wants to pop up and relay her message to you and what's important for you for this month. What sort of messages, something that you need to concentrate on even. So in relation to love, we have success, which is very nice. It complements just what I've been saying. So there's success in love here. You coming out on top, something coming to light, you finding it out before it hurt you. You can also see there's dates on these cards, so I'm not sure if these dates resonate with you. We have the March the 18th to April the 14th, so this could be significant in one way or another for you. But success could be success in love. It could be that you and your partner are very successful in money. You may be buying a house together, moving on together, just getting engaged, going through a milestone in your relationship, just a very successful love partnership, working as a team. It's a team effort here. So you'll be very successful in your love, situations this month. I would highly suggest you two travel together. And if it's something that needs to come to light that you're conflicted about with a partner and they're being deceitful, then I feel as though you'll be successful in catching them out or successful in addressing them about a certain situation that you aren't happy with. So the strength is there. You will be successful. You need to speak your mind, speak your heart, express yourself. Or this could be success in finding love, finding a new date, a prospective partner, and it very well could happen overseas or on some sort of travels, even interstate to a different city, different scenery, a place you haven't been before even. And we'll select another card to crown your work and professional life and see which priestess wants to pop up and say hello. Okay. So we have wisdom. So wisdom in your career, in your professional life indicates that you need to wise up about something. There's information that will be coming to you and you may rush through it and not read into it, but this is serving as a reminder that you need to always read the fine print and see what's going on here. There's a larger picture and there's information and intel that's coming to you. You could be receiving a job offer. Make sure you read the fine print. Make sure you do your research about this job and it's everything that you would intend it to be. There's also deceit or someone trying to compete against you here, possibly. You will be filled in on this situation, so you need to keep your ears open because there'll be word of it and you'll need to see what's going on here and how it will affect your professional career. It could see you changing careers even, working for a company overseas. This new job could potentially bring you love. But back to the wisdom, it's time to you can start studying around this time or looking into studies if you need to start to study. If you need further education for this job that you want, go right ahead and do it because further study might be needed. But all in all, I'd like all the best.